Kilo Delta 20. This is 0. Intrep number 001. Azat time 1023. Over.
Delta 20, send.
0. Database check on footwear pattern negative. No positive identification. Roger so far. Over.
Delta 20, roger, over.
0. Target vehicle has been intercepted by call sign Foxtrot 21 at time 0755, full stop. 1 times female detained, full stop. Preliminary questioning suggests a link to a local sleeper cell, full stop. Proceed with caution. Break time 1029, over.
Delta 20, roger your time 1029. On track, out.
So moving through this dense vegetation as we're doing right now poses a dilemma for the tracker team. We're moving through dense vegetation, we're a small team, we're on an incline, which means that really from a command and controls perspective, a single file formation is the only viable formation for us. For me as the lead tracker, that poses a problem, because in order to follow the tracks I need to look down. But in order to secure the front, which is also my responsibility, I have to look up. These are not 2 jobs I can do at the same time. And in order to deal with that, there is something that we call the 5-step track pursuit drill, and I'm going to take you through that now. So this is the furthest sign that I could see from back there. And this is what we call the last definite sign. It's the last sign that I'm sure is made by my quarry. I know it's true because I can see that the leaf litter is disturbed. The same irregularity that I found up there is in here. There's a broken branch that the person stepped on. So this is my last definite sign. Now from here on, I want to do the 5-step track pursuit drill. I don't want to lose the track, and I only want to move as far as the next sign that I can see, the furthest sign that I can see. So let me take you through it. My cover man is to my right. My rifle is down because I'm now looking down. I know that the front is covered because out of the corner of my eye I can see his rifle up. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is a mental process, this is like the tracker's mantra, and I'll use my hands now to indicate where my eyes are looking. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assess the general direction. This is step 1. I assess the general direction of my quarry, and I think they went that way. The second step is I'm going to look at other openings through the vegetation where someone could have gone through. And I'm going to check if I see any signs, because maybe one of these guys or girls moved in a different direction. So I want to make sure that they're all still going in the right direction. And I eliminate those openings now. Okay, I'm confident they went that way. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the furthest sign that I can see, which is about 15 meters ahead of me. I'm going to try if I can link it back to where I am through the sign that I can see. And I can see it through the color change in the disturbed leaves. Then step 4, I'm going to check left and right for deception, if anyone moved at an extreme angle away. At that point I'm now confident where I'm going. I remember where the furthest sign is. My rifle comes up. My coverman's rifle comes down and I start moving forward as a lead scout.
00, this is Delta 20, over.
0, send.
At Delta 20, my location is grid 33616102, full stop. At 2 individuals, southwestern direction, age of sign 4 to 8 hours, on track, break time 1113, over.
This is 0, roger your time, 1113 out.
So now I arrived at my last definite sign, and I'm going through this 5-step track pursuit drill, and I'm trying to assess the general direction, but I cannot find any more sign. This tells me that I've lost a sign. Now this in itself is not a problem. Trackers lose the sign all the time. It's how you deal with it that is going to determine whether you're successful or not. The way to deal with this is through the 4-step track casting drill. And those are 4 steps that will help you to re-establish the sign when you lose it. And we're going to show you 2 of those. So I've indicated now that I've lost the track. So the first step that I'm going to do is called the initial probe. From where I am at the last definite sign, I'm going to look at openings where our quarry could have gone through. And I'm going to probe those from this position, which means I'm going to move out 3 to 5 meters in a straight line and check for any sign. I'll keep doing that for about 3 times, and hopefully I re-establish the sign. If I do find the sign, I'm going to indicate on track to my team, and we're ready to move. In case the initial probe doesn't yield any result, then I'm going to go into the initial cast. During the initial cast, I'm going to move back along the line of approach for about 10 to 15 meters and make a large circle around my last definite sign, looking for any exit points of my quarry. If I find some, I'm going to mark it. I'm going to complete the circle to ensure that they didn't come back in again and went out again. And then I'm going to take my team and we're going to be back on track. The initial probe didn't yield any result, but on the initial cast we were able to re-establish the sign of our quarry. Now we lost a little bit of time here, so we're back on track. It's time to press on now.
Hello, 0, this is Delta 20, over.
0, send.
At Delta 20, my location is grid 31346313, full stop. A quarry moving in a western direction, normal speed, full stop. No further change, pressing on. Break time 1205, over.
This is 0, roger your time, 1205 out.